Welcome, everyone. Today is Thursday, July 29th, 2021. We're at 2 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are BomberBreaks.com. I have for you right now Wild Card Football, Random Player 36. Thank you all so much for joining in. We love the wild card here. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Go to the randomizer. First up, I've got my players. I've got Caleb Farley down to Zach Wilson. We know the base number here at the break pad is 3. Rolled a man. Started off with a 6 yesterday as well. Maximum clickage of 9 on the players. It'll give guys a few extra minutes to join on into the broadcast as we get going. This is, of course, the National Week from Chicago. Hopefully, if you guys let me know if anyone's run into Chris, Russ, or Kevin so far. Was able to say hello. All right, there is 9 clicks. Gives me the man Justin Fields down to Greg Rousseau. Aw, thanks, my man. Appreciate that. All right, Fields down to Rousseau. Perfect. Now I have my participants. I've got Gary P. with a whole lot of Griffin Spaldings and everyone else in between. Thank you all for joining. Let's see what we can find in this case. I got 5, so 3 plus 5 will be 8 clicks here to get you guys a random player. Griffin going really strong. Let's see how the draw treats you. And the one that counts, lucky number 8. That is 8 clicks. Gives me Griffin down to John LeBee. And there you have it. We'll do a couple things here. Let's format those guys and sort them by participant so we can see exactly who you got. Of course, you're more than welcome to talk trade amongst players if you're watching live. Right, let's get those bars updated. Okay. There's your player assignments. Let's go ahead and get into our blocks. Last one we have in right now, I believe. Two ace blue boxes and 4 white ones. Alright, so in the past I've done 2 in the white on one side and the blue on the other. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna put them all in one box in the front and center. We're just gonna put the blues at the bottom and call it a day. pulled several nice cards doing the box yesterday. I mean, this stuff has really been consistent. So hopefully that continues with this one, and we'll be able to get you guys some big booms. I see John hit a pretty nice draw there with Trevor and Trey. Griffin's got my boy Fields, Pitts, Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, D-Rod with Parsons. All right, we've got our cards out. Let's go just a scotch. All righty. I didn't see any trade discussions. Probably still some people tuning in, but we are ready to rock. Let's go. This wild card random player 36 is underway right now. Let's do it. First one up is Zach Wilson. 72 out of 349. Let me sort this out. No. Griffin, you got Mr. Wilson. First one to you. I've got Terrence Marshall Jr., 2 out of 40. Next, it's Mr. Trask, 53 out of 349. First autograph up, it's Clemson. Travis Etienne, 28 out of 50. Griffin, that's you. First auto in the book, silver auto of Mr. Etienne. And we didn't have to wait long for John. Right in the first box, just like yesterday, it's Trevor Lawrence. Boom! Time, how we do it. First pack of the day, and we're pulling some T-Law autos. And it's a little cheating using wild card, but I don't think anyone minds, man. This stuff has been just so consistent in getting us Trevor Lawrence's. One second, some more stickers. Okay. You guys can see from the top camera with that thumbograph just marinating there to be unleashed. I wanted to grab a few more small stickers so I could won't touch up that Trevor Lawrence. It is 23 out of 50 there for John LeBee. And there's that thumbograph. It's J.C. Horn, 27 out of 40. That's going to Jeffrey. Congrats. Nice thumbograph there. One box in. Next, it is Kyle Trask, 253 out of 349. I have Mac Jones, 19 out of 20. We have Terrence Marshall Jr., 165 out of 349. Autograph time is Javonte Williams, 10 out of 35. John LeBee, you drew Javonte. Next up, it's Kyle Pitts. Fire. 4 out of 25. That's Griffin on the Pitts. Very excited to see what Pitts does. All right, and we've got a thumbograph of Zach Wilson, 10 out of 40 for Griffin. Congrats, man. That's a nice thumbograph there for you, Mr. Wilson. High pick of the Jets. 10 out of 40 on the Z-Will. Nice. Good start. We've got. I'm still looking for the cycle, the QB cycle, where I get every QB quarterback autograph. It may not happen. It may not be in the cards, but we've gotten close. We've got T-Law and Zach already. 247 out of 349 on the J.C. Horn. I have Terrence Marshall Jr., 19 out of 40. Short printed Kyle Pitts, 2 out of just 3. That's a nice one there for Griffin. Getting that the wild card stripe as well for 1,000. So don't forget to check that card out and redeem. Autograph time. It is Javonte Williams, 6 out of 30. We've got another Kyle Pitts auto. 15 out of 25. And it's going to be another Thumbograph. This one is Travis Etienne, 23 out of 25. That's Griffin. Alright, next box up. Let's start off with Devonta Smith, 60 out of 349. Justin Fields, just 1 out of 10. And the Scarlet and Gray. That's Griffin, that drew Mr. Fields. Let's find you a J. Fields auto. Caleb Farley, 11 out of 15 with a little 50-point stripe on it as well for Griffin. There's Devonta Smith, 47 out of 50. Douglas, that's you. And life is good for John LaBee. How about Trevor Lawrence auto number 2? This one is 31 out of 50. It's weird, my software is not picking up how many viewers I have, so it's still showing 0, but I know that's not the case, so holla if you hear me. There's Trevor Lawrence, 31 out of 50. This one was 23 out of 50, so a pair of Trevor Lawrences, and just like last time, behind T-Law was a Zach Wilson. That one for Griffin. This is 14 out of 35. Alright, we're moving on to the Ace Blue 2 boxes. Starting off, it's Devonta Smith, 10 out of 15. I have a 1 of 3 Kwity Paye. Griffin got Kwity. And it's another 1 of 3. I almost prematurely said 1 of 1. 1 of 3 Eric Stokes to Griffin. More Tiger Stripe points. It is autograph time. Devonta, 8 out of 12. Very cool, my man. Appreciate that. Thanks for the chat. I figured somebody was watching. My thing says 0. I'm like, I got those chats before, so I had to assume we have a few folks here. All right, Terrace Marshall Jr. Terrace Marshall Jr. auto 1 of 1. Little mini boom there for Griffin on the Terrace Marshall 1 of 1 autograph. Carolina Panther skill player. A lot of opportunity there in Carolina with Curtis Samuel going to Washington, right? There's a Thundergraph. That is 1 out of 5 in the blue. That is pretty. That's Kyle Pitts, Griffin. So those spots starting to really add up for you, my man. Congrats. Nice, Kyle Pitts. 1 out of 5 on the Thumbograph. And you guys know I've done enough of these. I love that ice blue look. It just really pops. Gator jersey and all. All right, to the last box. Starting off, it's Jalen Waddle making his first appearance. 130 out of 175 for Griffin. I have Travis Etienne, 14 out of 20. There's Najee Harris, 5 out of 12. A little stripe as well. Najee there for Gary P. Here's our autograph Marshall again with a little gold ink, 227 out of 35. We've got Rashad Bateman. That's Gary as well. Serial numbered in the black. Serial number 8 out of 20. 8 out of 20. Baltimore Raven there for Bateman. Last card of the break. It's going to be 1 out of 5. Trey Lance mini. Boom, John LeBee. Man, we got you a couple T-Laws. Now we're going to give you 1 out of 5. Trey Lance with a nice gold auto. That is a pretty looking card right there. Wow. That's why the Wild Mint card goes fast, guys, because it just delivers. It just delivers quarterback boomage consistently. I will say, my boy Jay Fields is harder to find than the others, it would appear. We've done enough now that I feel like I can say that. But man, Jay Fields, rare autos these days. All right, let's recap it for everybody. Serial numbers include Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, Jalen Waddle, Stokes, Kwity Paye out of 3, Devonta Smith, Caleb Farley, Devonta Smith, Terrace Marshall, J.C. Horn, Marshall, Mac Jones, Trask times 2, Marshall, and Zach Wilson. Autographs include this beautiful Trey Lance, 1 out of 5. Rashad Bateman, Terrace Marshall, Kyle Pitts, Thumbograph out of 5. Good stuff. Marshall, Devonta Smith out of 12. Zach Wilson out of 35. Smith out of 50. That's Justin Fields base, 1 out of 10. Travis Etienne, Thumbograph, 23 out of 25. Kyle Pitts all over this case, out of 25 there on that Pitts. Javonte Williams out of 30. Pitts, 2 out of 3 base. Zach Wilson, 10 out of 40 on the Thumbograph. Kyle Pitts again, this one out of 25. Javonte Williams out of 35. So Pitts and Javonte quite prevalent. J.C. Horn, Thumbograph out of 40. Travis Etienne out of 50. And a pair of Boomin Trevor Lawrence autographs, both out of 50, 31, and 23, respectively, heading out to John LeBee. All right, thank you all so much. Going to stop and save there, and let's do some baseball boom right after this.